Introduction to Blackboard and Online Course Policies, Blackboard Basics, Module 2. In this module, you will be introduced to Blackboard Basics, login procedures, instructor and student access, course shells, and PTC online course policies. Introduction to Blackboard. In this course, you will learn the basics of using this version of Blackboard. This is not intended to be a fully comprehensive course. We will only be covering the basic commonly used components of the product. In this course, you will work autonomously to discover how to use the required features. To teach yourself how to perform the required task, you will use the Help feature in your training shell that is located at the bottom of the control panel. There, you will have access to a knowledge base of written articles as well as video tutorials. You must pass within 85% or better, and you cannot have a failing grade on any single submission. It is required that every assignment, quiz, etc. be submitted. Logging into Blackboard. All of your submissions will occur in a course shell located on the production server. You will receive your assignment instructions and make assignment submissions here. All of your assignments will be created on the training server. This can be found at training.pulaskitech.blackboard.com. This site doesn't have a security certificate, so you will see an error message. This message will say that it is unsafe to continue to the website. You have permission to access the site. Go through advanced settings and continue to website to proceed. You will log in using your 9-digit PTC employee ID number as the username. That number can be found in My PTC portal under the Faculty Staff tab. Let Me In 123 is the default password. Once you have been certified and have access to a course shell, you will be able to access your shell by logging into the My UA PTC portal or from the home page. Go to Online Courses, Student Faculty Access. Accessing Blackboard. Logging in via the portal. You can log into the My UA PTC portal and click on the Blackboard icon below Welcome Back on the dark blue banner. This will link you over to the Blackboard system where you will click on the title of your course. You can also log in using a direct URL. If the portal is down, you can still log into Blackboard by going to https://elearning.pulaskitech.edu. Anytime you are directed to the Blackboard Learn Plus login screen, you must use your employee ID number with no dashes as the username. Use the password that you use for the portal. For example, Jane Doe's portal username is jdoe. She would not use that username to log directly into the Blackboard Learn Plus login screen. She would use her ID number of 123001234 instead. The password would remain the same. Mobile app access. Blackboard also has a mobile app called Blackboard Mobile Learn, which can be downloaded from the App Store or Google Play. You can also access Blackboard on your smartphone via the web browser. In the mobile app, you would need to use your employee ID number as the username, and certain features will not be available via the mobile app. Course creation. If you would like a Blackboard shell to supplement your classroom material, you will need to use the course creation request script. If you are added to a course after the master course script has run, you will also need to use the course creation request script, even if that's for a hybrid or fully online course. Developmental shells. If you need a new dev shell for a new course, do not use the course creation request script. Contact the Learning Management System Administrator at ofs@pulaskitech.edu. Blackboard course shell creation. Use My UA PTC portal to create shells for classes that were assigned after the course creation script was initially run. Log into the My UA PTC portal. Click on the Campus Connect tab. In the left panel, expand the faculty link. Scroll to the bottom of the main page for the Blackboard course shell creation portlet. If a shell is already created, it will say shell already exists. Otherwise, there will be a button to click to create a shell for one of the courses listed. If you see that the shell already exists and you do not see it in display in your course list in Blackboard, please contact ofs@pulaskitech.edu and ask to be enrolled in that course. Student access. Students gain access to their online course shells on the first day of class. Your shells should already have fully developed content copied into each course section shell before students arrive. Students lose access to Blackboard on the last day of finals at 11:59 p.m. Make sure that you don't have any due dates set beyond that time because students will not have access to submit their assignments. To find out what the date is for each given semester, check out the academic calendar posted on the UA PTC website. You can find a link for faculty in the Faculty Help Desk for efficient access. UA PTC Online Course Policies. In an online class, eligibility for financial aid is based on student participation. Logging into the course does not constitute participation. For purposes of roster certification, students must complete the course agreement in order to be counted as attending. It is important that you, as an instructor, know this policy. Federal regulations require students to participate in online courses to be considered as attending the course. Participation is measured by students submitting artifacts such as assignments and/or tests. It is recommended that this information is communicated in your syllabus for online courses. A sample of that might read something like this. Attendance and participation are both required for this class and are tracked using course login records as well as assignments and/or test submissions. The instructor may drop students if you miss 2 submission requirements such as an assignment or quiz. Agencies granting financial assistance may be notified of violations of the attendance policy by students receiving financial aid. Students who have not participated in a course by creating some form of acceptable artifact, such as a course agreement, should not be validated on roster certifications. Per federal regulations, they are considered as not having attended and should be reported as no-shows. Each online course shell is required to contain a course agreement to ensure there is a consistent means for students to create an artifact that confirms class participation for all online courses. If you don't currently have a course agreement, you can create a test with an agree-disagree question type using the verbiage provided to you by Distance Learning from the Vice President of Learning. You may also request for the quiz to be installed in your developmental shell by Distance Learning. The course agreement language is as follows. In an online class, eligibility for financial aid is based on student participation. Logging into the course does not constitute participation. For purposes of roster certification, students must complete the course agreement in order to be counted as attending. Now that you have been introduced to Blackboard basics, login procedures, instructor and student access, course shells, and UA PTC online course policies, please proceed to complete this module.